Hello, business lovers. It's another day for us to talk about business. Yes, business. Why do I love business so much? Because as a businessman or a businesswoman, you are always going to have money. There is never a day a bill will come ahead of you and you will not solve it. There is never a day you will go to bed hungry. So when it comes to business, I am business. I love business. So what about you? Okay, I'm going to be sharing with you one business tip that is going to boost you up. Do you have money and you want to invest in something, or you are still thinking which type of business can I do this 2025? Remember, there is business and there is business. There are some businesses that I won't even advise you venture in. But if I must tell you a business, no, it's a business. I've looked into it. I have people who are doing it and they are very successful. That's why I'll come here to talk to you about it. If you can work for somebody, say it can also work for you. Now, the first business I want us to talk about is transport business. When I say transport business, transport is very wide. There are different means of transport. So you do the one that suits your pocket. You can start from even motorbike. It depends on the area or the zone where you are. Yes, motorbike. When I say motorbike, it means transporting people on motorbike. This one should be intercity, means from one end of the city to the other. You are going to make good money, even though the money comes in coins and in few papers, but it's going to accumulate to give you something big at the end of the day. This is one business that people underestimate, this motorbike business, transportation. But believe me, I have people who have built houses, who have opened big businesses just from this motorbike transportation business. So if today you are living in a zone where motorbike transportation is very much allowed, don't hesitate to get into it. One of the reasons why I would advise you to get into it is because it doesn't need so much capital. Once you have bought your bike, look for a good driver and hand to him. In less than 6 months, your second bike is coming. And let me tell you, before the end of the year, you are not going to have less than 4 or 5 motorbikes in the town running through you. And that is how your money will start coming in. This is a very lucrative business, as I'm telling you. Transportation and motorbike transportation is something you should think about today. If you have your money and you want to do something different, if you have your money and you want to invest in something that is going to bring you money on daily basis without stressing up yourself, try motorbike transportation business and thank me later. This one is for those people who live in zones where this particular transportation type is allowed. Now, for someone who is in a zone where that is not allowed, you can try taxi transportation business. Yes, taxis. With taxis, people can take you on depot, people can just book you. I'll always advise, in any business you do, make sure to have your online presence being filled by your customers, because most customers go online to look for their transporters. So now, if your business is fixed online, you are going to get this extra customers who are going to contact you. So owning a taxi in a town or in a city, in an urban area, is also very, very profitable, because at the end of the day, they make huge amounts of money in return. Now, look for a good driver and hand over your taxi to, and see how beneficial that will be. In less than few years to come, you are going to own so many taxis. Like I said, all you need to do is look for a credible driver to hand over this particular business to, so that you will not be involved in everyday problems. Another transportation business that I want us to look at, which is very lucrative, is interurban transport. Yes, interurban transport. Why do I say so? People travel every day. Some people will travel for death celebrations, some will travel for marriages, some will travel for different events, cultural events, and all the like. Now, every day somebody is going somewhere. Every day there is movement. Now, as a transport owner or as an investor in this domain, you are going to see that you make money every day. I will always encourage every business that brings in money on daily basis. Businesses that bring in money annually are also good, but on daily basis is just perfect. So transportation business is one of those business that will bring you money on daily basis. Now, if you are running interurban transport, as you were saying, you are going to notice that every day you are going to make entries. Every day people are traveling. Now, why won't you think about interurban transport? If you have the means, the only problem with this particular means of transportation is your capital, is your money. So if you have that means, if you have that capital to start up this particular style of business, this particular domain of business, don't hesitate, get involved, make your books, be legalized, and do business the right way, and see how you are going to have money. Now, the other means of transportation like the sea, the air, those ones cannot be for you and I, but those who are able to involve in themselves in those companies, because most of those ones are being handled by companies, it's also good. Like I was saying, people travel every day, so why don't involve in transportation business? Out of all this transportation business, the best one is the motorbike transportation. I would highly recommend that. If you are in a zone where motorbike transportation is being allowed, don't hesitate to get into that business. These are the only people that make good money, and they can go into every interior without being interrupted, so they can work for 24 to 24 to 24 if they are having the strength. So motorbike transportation business is the best out of every transportation business. Yes, I say it is the best because, like I said, I have people who are doing this business, and I see the type of returns they get from it. I see the type of establishments they put up from the revenues of this business, and I'll greatly and I'll highly and I'll proudly say it is a very, very good business to try it out. All you need to do is have your small capital and be in a zone where the business is being allowed. That is it for transportation business. So if you have that money there, you are looking for what to invest in, worry no more. Just look for good drivers, look for good managers, and get involved either in the motorbike transportation or in the taxi or in the interurban bus, any of them, the one that suits your pocket, and thank me later. Thank you. If this was helpful, please like, please comment, please share, and of course subscribe to this channel for more tips on daily basis, because here we share tips on beauty, we share tips on day-to-day runouts, and we share tips on how to make money on daily basis. If we can spend money on daily basis, oh yes, we need to make money on this daily basis. That is our priority. Thank you for watching, and till next time.